Hey everybody, welcome to Wasteland Remastered, episode number 5. Guide, walkthrough, let's play, whatever you want to call it. We are back. If you haven't seen the previous episodes, pause the video right here and go on back, start episode 1, where we created our party, episode 2, 3, and 4. And as it stands right now, we are in episode 5. We have some amazing armor, some amazing weapons, and we are about to go into Quartz. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this episode and go into Quartz and see what kind of trouble we can get into. Alright, here we are. We are right outside of Quartz. And as you can see, everybody's got full health. We have our M1989A1 weapons equipped. So let's go ahead into Quartz and we will talk about what we're going to do. Alright, here we are in Quartz. Now we started at the bottom right when we went in, so we're outside the graveyard right next to Scott's Bar, and that's really where we're going to start this episode. Quartz is a town that is full of abandoned buildings mostly. There's a bar, there's a store, there's a doctor, and then there's a couple other buildings that we're going to see in this episode that have to do with the sort of mission that we're going to complete. So when you come into Quartz, if you've been following along, what we're going to do is we are going to take all of the players here and we're going to switch them back to their axes. So go ahead and switch them back to their axes. They have their bulletproof shirts on, so we can switch them back to their axes. And everything that we're going to fight here in Quartz, we are going to be able to handle with our axes. And it's going to give us a ton more experience. And you'll see as we go along how much damage we're going to do with these axes. So go ahead and give everybody their axes back. Alright, so as you can see, everybody has their axes equipped. We're at full health. And the first thing to do when you come into Quartz is we are going to take our party into the graveyard. And we are going to smash everything that we see right in the face. So let's go. Okay, can't really enter through here. I forgot about that. So you're going to have to come up to this main entrance here. And it says the cemetery gates are chained, shut, and locked. Well, we do have somebody in the party that is a lockpick specialist, and that would be Chuck Norris. Let's go ahead and take Chuck Norris. We're going to use Chuck Norris. We're going to use a skill, and we're going to use picklock. Hey, there we go. As soon as we walk in, 2 shambler ghouls appear at 10 feet. Spirits pop out from a grave. Let's go ahead and take our axes and hit them right in the face. Oh my god, they look horrible. Look at them. They've got green goo dripping all off of them. Eek. Here we go. There we go. Leroy Jenkins kills one. Franks and Beans kills one. Franks and Beans kills another one. Alright, Franks and Beans gains 160 experience. Leroy Jenkins gains 80. Awesome. Let's keep. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to walk around every little tile of this cemetery. And look, there's more shambler ghouls. Let's attack. Looks like it's everybody missing. Old Chuck Norris gets one. 14 points. Franks and Bean kills him. And he gets 80 experience. Oh, and there's some loot. Let's go ahead and grab that. Who wants the loot? Let's give it to Chuck Norris. A broken toaster. Remember we talked about broken toasters and cash. The funny thing is you can, walk over these headstones and they say funny things, and so there you go. So that's it. That's it. We're walking around the cemetery. Nothing really much going on other than those ghouls. So we can go ahead and get out of here. And uh-oh, something just leaped out from nowhere. 2 cutthroats appear at 14 feet. Hey cutthroats, how you doing? Oh man, Leroy Jenkins smashes one, kills one. Franks and Beans kills one. And it looks like Franks and Beans and Leroy Jenkins are getting some experience in this episode so far. Alright, now the next part of the Quartz to-do list, I guess if you want to call it that. After the graveyard, you're going to want to go into Scott's Bar. There's a couple things we're going to do in Scott's Bar. We're going to talk to a guy named the Riddler. We're going to look at all the tables. We've already met the head crusher in Scott's Bar, so we don't need to really talk to him. We're going to check out the bathrooms. We're going to talk about the sights to see. There's a woman, I think she's on roller skates. Her name's Ellen. And then we're going to kill things and get loot. So let's go ahead into Scott's Bar. Alright, we are into Scott's Bar. So Scott's Bar is noisy and smoky with many people and tables. To the west is the bar. To the east is a low stage. Everybody stops and looks at you when you enter. And then they return to their conversations. You hear people muttering something about a gang taking over the town. So right now we can go to the west or we can go to the east. Let's walk over here. So as you walk around here, there's a table here and it says you see some graffiti carved into the table. It says URABUTLN. Could be a clue to something that we're going to need later on. So you just walk around to all these tables. Oh, it says a pretty barmaid speeds by. Her name tag says, "Hi, I'm Ellen. She only stands still near the bar." So walk around, look at all these tables, look at the stage. Uh-oh, looks like somebody's attacking us. It's new waivers. Let's get them. Oh God, Leroy Jenkins kills one. Chuck Norris kills one. Franks and Bean misses. Now Franks and Beans kills one. Oh, Leroy Jenkins kills him. He gone. Alright, more experience. Now as you notice, I think we've talked about this in the previous episode, because we're using a hand-to-hand weapon such as an axe, we get 2 turns every round. We also get double experience. Now, if the attackers that you're fighting have weapons, as far as guns, then they get to go first. But that shouldn't be a problem because we have armor classes 2 for everybody. We have our bulletproof shirts. Okay, there's some loot. Who wants it? Chuck Norris. It's cash. Take the knives. We're going to sell those later. You notice something written on a dead carcass. The words are Jen, Court, Thana, Toes. You get a flash of insight. Their general headquarters, probably a hideout, uses a password, Thanatos. That's pretty important, so remember that. Hey, basically just keep on walking around everywhere, looking at all the tables. Oh, 2 new waivers appear at 14 feet. Let's get them. Oh, Leroy Jenkins kills one. Franks and Beans kills one. Alright, so now we are back in the middle of the bar. We're going to go over here to the left. Walk on the pool table. Alright, here's the Riddler. If you want, you can sit down and talk to him. He's going to give you some riddles. They're kind of dumb. But one of the riddles is going to be, how do you compliment a barmaid? And you're going to use what you found on the table, and you're going to type in URABUTLN. And he's going to say, great. Now go say that to the barmaid. And you're going to have wasted money buying him snake squeezins for that. So we're not going to talk to him because we already know that URABUTLN was written on the table, and that's what we need to say to the barmaid. Oh my goodness, here's a old man. It says buy him a drink. We don't want to do that because once you buy him the drink, nothing happens. You just keep buying him drinks. It's no good. Let's talk to these guys. Hey guys. Oh, you push in close and get shoved in the shoulder. Watch where you push, boy, chick. What do? Shove back. Apologize, ignore it. You know what we're going to do? You know what we're going to do. We're going to shove back. Uh-oh, the members of Ugly's gang jump you. Yellow-toothed snarls distort their twisted features. 3 punkers, 1 punker, and 1 new waiver appear at 2 feet. Let's smash them with our axes. Well, Leroy Jenkins kills 1. Chuck Norris kills 1. Martha Stewart misses, and then she kills 1. Alright, second round. Wow, Chuck Norris kills another one. Martha Stewart kills 1. That's it. We get some experience, and it looks like there's some loot. Who wants it? Chuck Norris. It's cash. So we got Ugly's gang. Looks like Ugly's gang is in town, and they've done something. So we need to find out what they've done. The bartender only stands still near the bar. So let's go ahead and tackle this part of this quest. So here's a bunch of empty bar stools. If you try and go towards them, it says, all of you can't sit here. What that means is you have to disband your party. So in order to disband your party, what you're going to do is you're going to hit on the Xbox, it's the B button, and it just says disband, so let's hit that button. And then who wants to disband? Here's what we're going to do. We're going to disband Martha Stewart. Alright, so there's Martha Stewart out by herself. Let's go ahead and take Martha Stewart and move her onto one of these bar stools. So you're going to want to move her up and down the bar stools. And then all of a sudden you say, hey, it's a barkeep. How you doing, Rangers? I'm Scott. This is my place. What'll it be? Tons of stuff you can pick here. Plain sludge, fancy sludge, firewater, coffee, info, chat. Let's go info. Okay, we want info. We want info about ammo. You can buy ammo at the store on the corner of Moon and Loop. Well, that information sucked because we already knew it. All right, let's ask about the dancer. If you like the muty cuties, one of them is a terrible flirt. She gets people in trouble. Okay, let's talk about thugs. Ugly has 3 toughs who keep the combination to his vault. They're triplets. Okay, that's good to know. Let's talk about riddles. The answer to the last riddle is on the far northeast tabletop. Well, we already knew that. Let's talk about the Rangers. A guy named Ace is looking for a few good fighters to go back to Vegas with him. Something nasty is going on there. Alright, well, that's the information that you can get. Honestly, not really good to waste your money on anything unless you're stuck on the riddles thing, but like I said, you already know what the answer is. You are a BUTLN. Okay, let's take Martha Stewart, and we're just going to go to each empty bar stool until we get Ellen to stop. Alright, there's people sitting there. Let's go to this one. And we'll keep moving down. There we go. The barmaid Ellen is harried. You got something to say to me, she asks. Yeah, we do have something to say to you, Ellen. Here's what we have to say. You are a BUTLN. There it is. She grins broadly. You are a QT2 and trustworthy to boot, I bet. Take my room key, Stagecoach 18. You'll know what to do. She winks and goes back to work. Whew. Okay, maybe she's also a prostitute in addition to being a barmaid. Alright, who wants to loot Martha Stewart? She's going to get the room key. Uh-oh. Now Martha Stewart's on her own here. So now we've got some problems because there's 2 outlaws that appear at 14 feet. She's going to try and take them on by herself, but we're going to have to bring the other group down to help her out. So the party is not being attacked. Do you want them to execute a battle round? Yes, we do. We want them to run as a party, and we're going to choose them to run towards Martha Stewart. And we're going to have Martha Stewart attack. All right, Martha Stewart kills one, and the party moves. It looks like Martha Stewart kills the other one. All right, she gained some experience. So let's go ahead up here and bring our party together once again. Uh-oh. An Ozoner. Let's kill him. Oh, Leroy Jenkins kills him. He gone. If you get on here to talk to the head crusher, you've already talked to the head crusher, and anything you ask him about, he's not going to tell you anything. So don't even waste your time. Next thing you want to do is go to the restrooms. So the men's room and the women's room, the best thing to do right now is to disband your party again, take Martha Stewart, and have her go into the ladies' room. There we go. So as you come into the ladies' room, it says, by the sink are 2 women who stopped talking when you entered. One lady has been crying. I thought in the past that I had been able to talk to these ladies and find out what was going on, but I can't seem to get that to work. So it really is kind of pointless to be in here unless you want to attack these ladies, which you don't really have to do. But there's something funny. If you go into one of the stalls, watch this. Yes, you relieve yourself and you feel much, much better. It's kind of funny. Okay. Alright, now we're one group again. Let's go into the men's room. Uh-oh, you see 2 figures struggling in the corner. One turns and pulls a pistol. Get out, he snarls. Well, we're not going to get out, you outlaw. We're going to run at him so we can hit him with our axes. So if you'll notice, he went first because he has a gun. And Martha Stewart killed him. Awesome. Here's some loot. Who wants it? Chuck Norris. It's a pistol. Now, we don't need to take the clip. It just takes up too much space in our inventory. All right. A teenage boy is collapsed in the corner with his head in his arms. Don't kill me, he cries. I'll tell you anything. Show him you mean no harm. He's shaken, but he'll answer questions if he can. What do you want to talk about? All right, so you want to talk about Ugly. Ugly's gang is in town. It says that leather-wrapped monosynaptic bully. He tried to pick up my sister Lori. All right, what do you want to talk about? Let's talk about gang. These freaks are all over Quartz. Lots of them are at the courthouse. And more on Devastation Row. Okay, now what do you want to talk about? Let's talk about Ellen. Why not? Have you heard about Ugly's gang at the courthouse? Talk to the Riddler north of the bar. Now we're going to go ahead and leave here. And we're pretty much done in the bar. I mean, we've looked at all the tables pretty much. We didn't talk to the Riddler. We already met the head crusher. We checked out the restrooms. There is one more thing you can do here to get some more loot. in the back corner, there's a bunch of people playing cards. Let's go get them. It says a Gunzel steps from the shadows. We have a private game here and you are not invited. Okay. We're going to run as a party towards him. Alright, now we're right up in his face. Let's attack him. Well, Leroy Jenkins misses. And Chuck Norris kills one. Alright, here's some loot. Another pistol and a leather jacket. Let's keep going down. We got more ozoners and outlaws. Let's get them. Alright, we're too far away to attack, so let's go ahead and move. We move as a party. Oh my goodness. They're shooting at us. Alright, they're all close enough. Let's attack them. Alright, they got guns. They go first. They didn't do much damage to us. Chuck Norris brutalizes one, blasting him into ground round. That's awesome. Alright, keep attacking. Alright, armor's absorbing most of the damage. Franks and Beans kills one. There's Martha Stewart killing one. Keep attacking. Chuck Norris kills one. One more to go. And Franks and Beans finishes him off. Alright, loot. Who wants it? Chuck Norris. 3 pistols and cash. So that's the importance of coming down here. Now we're all done in the bar, so we can go ahead and get out of here. And then I'd say, let's go ahead and head over to the store so we can sell off our stuff. Oh, geez. Oh, we walked right into a cactus. Oh, shit. Oops. Oh, my God, another cactus. I'm an idiot. All right, let's go into the store, and we're going to sell off all the extra stuff we have. All right, Chuck Norris is going to enter, and he's going to sell. All right, sell a knife, 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 pistol, pistol, leather jacket, pistol, pistol, pistol. Now, if you'll notice here, Martha Stewart has a law rocket she picked up in the last episode worth $1,250. She's going to go ahead and sell that. All right, also, I think this is Franks and Beans has a grenade. We don't really need that, so he can sell that for $75. All right, so we've sold all of our extra stuff. Let's look at Martha Stewart. Let's pull the money. $8,915. So now we have a choice to make. We can leave Quartz and go on a pretty dangerous mission in order to get some really amazing armor. Or we can head over to that hotel and check out Ellen's room. I think what we're going to do is we are going to go get some amazing armor. Let's do it. Let's be adventurous. Living on the wild side. Let's get out of Quartz. Back into the wasteland. Okay, change of plans. Oh my God. Oh geez. Wow. Oh my God, I fell in the water. And now if you look, our health is shot to shit. Now we need to go heal. Great. Good job. Alright, we're all healed up. Let's go back up to Quartz. We're not going to go get that great armor yet. Alright, let's go back around. Now we are going to go to the motel and see what Ellen was talking about. And then after that, we will go to Darwin Village to get our cool armor. Here it is. Stagecoach Inn. Alright, when you come to the Stagecoach Inn, a couple things you're going to want to do. The first thing, you come into the lobby here. You can look around, you can walk on all this stuff. You can go in this little restaurant area here, and there's going to be some thugs or whatever. Let's go ahead in here and fight them and get their loot. Gunmen and outlanders appear. Let's kill them. Leroy Jenkins kills one. Chuck Norris kills one. Franks and Beans kills one. And that's it. Alright, you do not want to go in the kitchen because there's a cook in the back and he gets mad and then you have to fight him and kill him. It's pointless. Just keep walking around here. Alright, nothing else in here. No other battles, no other things going on. Let's come back out here to the main lobby. And as you can see, there's a guy behind the desk. Now, he's going to ask you if you want info or if you want to rent a room. It's pointless. So what you want to do is come up to this railing. It says there's a lobby desk here with a sleepy local. A wood railing splits the room. Alright, now's where we take out our acrobat guy or our dexterity guy. I think it's Chuck Norris. We're going to use Chuck Norris, a skill, and we're going to climb over the railing. Now as soon as you do that, the clerk gets mad. He goes absolutely apeshit. He's going to attack you and he's going to sick his dogs on you. So let's go ahead and kill all these people. Alright, they're too far away. We got to run. Let's run towards them. Now we're face to face with the dogs. Let's go ahead and attack them. Ooh, Leroy Jenkins kills one, spraying it into a fine red mist. Franks and Beans kills one. Martha Stewart kills one. Keep attacking. Chuck Norris kills one. Alright, now we got the clerk. Let's go ahead and run towards the clerk. Alright, we might be close enough. Let's try and attack. Yes. Ooh, Leroy Jenkins kills the clerk. Alright, there's some loot. Who wants it? Chuck Norris. It's Clips, damn it. As you can see, there's a file cabinet here and it's locked. Now normally what I would say is you can use your pick lock skill. You can just pick the lock, but there's something special about this one. I'm just going to ruin it. Spoiler alert, there's a bomb that is attached to the file cabinet. So what you're going to want to do is you are going to want to pick, I can't remember who our bomb guy, disarm guy is. Let's try Martha Stewart. Let's look at her. Yeah, she has bomb disarm. So the first thing you want to do is use somebody with perception, which is Chuck Norris. So let's use Chuck Norris, a skill, perception, and we'll use it towards the file cabinet. You notice a twist of wire and suspect that doing the wrong thing will blow it. Okay, there it is, the bomb. Now we're going to go to Martha Stewart. We're going to use Martha Stewart's skill of bomb disarm towards the file cabinet. Fortunately, you traced the right wire and you disarmed it. Cool. Alright, now we use Chuck Norris again. And he's our pick lock guy. Use your pick lock guy on the file cabinet. Who wants the loot? Chuck Norris does. Plastic explosive, a book, which we don't care about, and 126 bucks in cash. Okay, there it is. Now you come back down to this railing and you hop it. Use Chuck Norris, skill, climb. Alright, there we go. Now we get out of here. Now we're going to continue down this path. Oh, we got some mule foots attacking us. Let's get them. And Leroy Jenkins kills the mule foot. What the hell's a mule foot? I have no idea. If you guys know what a mule foot is, leave a comment down below. Who wants the loot? Chuck Norris does. 11 bucks. That's pointless. Okay, so now you're going to come across all the rooms, the little hotel rooms. And every single room that you come across, you are going to want to bust into. Some are going to be empty, some are going to have people in them, some are going to have loot. So we're going to start at the bottom, and you just kind of come up. It says the door is locked. You use Chuck Norris, use his pick lock, and you go into the room. Just walk around every single room, see if you can find some hidden stuff. And if there's anybody in here, you kill them. There we go. Oh, we got 3 mongrels. The bums share quarters with mangy mongrels. Smelling strangers, the dogs circle warily, and then they leap. Look out. Oh, a mad-eyed bum lurches towards you, screaming wildly. We got 2 bums. 3 bums, actually. We got 3 mongrels and 3 bums. Let's split their faces open with our axes. Oh my god, we got 2 additional bums. There's a lot of things in here. We're going to wipe out everything. We're going to attack the mongrels. Leroy Jenkins kills one. Franks and Beans kills one. Franks and Beans kills another. Alright, let's keep attacking. Now we're going to attack the bums and the mongrels. Franks and Beans kills another one. Chuck Norris kills one. And Martha Stewart kills one. Alright, let's keep attacking. Let's attack the bums. Oh, Chuck Norris kills one, Leroy Jenkins kills one, Franks and Beans kills one, kills another one, turning it into a fine red mist. And wow, look at Franks and Beans got a ton of experience on that one. Alright, so we, oh my gosh, we got 2 more bums. Let's get them. Franks and Beans kills one, Leroy Jenkins kills one, Leroy Jenkins kills another one, turning it into a fine red mist. A dingy bed leans against the wall. A young bum is curled up around an empty jug. He's startled by your presence. What do you want? Don't hurt me. I'm nice. I talk if you talk. I don't know. Let's ask him about Ellen. Yeah, I can't remember what you talked to this guy about, but if I figure it out, I'll let you know. Let's keep going. So there's a couple more rooms on this side. 3 to be exact. And then there's a housekeeping closet up here that we're going to break into. And then there's like 4 rooms on this side. You do not want to go into Ellen's room yet. Her room is 18. You want to save that one for last, and that one is right here. So I'm going to go ahead and bust into these rooms. But one more thing about this. The pool here, you have a character that is good at swimming, and I think it's Chuck Norris. Let's take a look. Yeah, Chuck Norris has the swim skill. So you can use Chuck Norris and you can swim around the pool here. If you jump in the water, that green nasty looking water. And you can use Chuck Norris to swim around. Whoops. And it will level up his swim skill, which I don't know, it's not that important, so I'm not going to do it. But if you want to do it, have at it. So anyway, you're going to keep breaking into these rooms here. And as you can see, there's people in some of them. There's just some weird stuff that you're going to find. Basically, you're looking for all the loot, kill all the people, and then we'll go into Ellen's room after we're all done that and see what she has for us. So let's go ahead and get into these rooms. All right, here's a room with a guy sitting here. So it says, "Do not bother him. His novel will bring peace in our time. A man works at a table. I'm writing the last great American novel." So it looks like there's somebody trying to protect this guy writing a novel. All right, well, let's go ahead and attack these people. Well, Leroy Jenkins kills a housekeeper. Franks and Beans kills a housekeeper. Leroy Jenkins kills a bum. Franks and Beans kills a cutthroat, and that's it. Who wants to loot? Chuck Norris does. 6 books, 3 9mm clips. None of them are worth a shit to us. Oh, there we go. This is the Obliterator's room. Get out or die. One madman appears at 50 feet. Well, we gotta run towards him. Where is he? Can't see him. Crap, let's just keep going east. Uh-oh, the madman blazes away at Franks and Beans and hits him for 1 point of damage. I still don't know where he is. Alright, well, looks like he's close enough to attack. Let's attack the madman. Oh, Martha Stewart kills him. Excellent. Who wants the loot? Chuck Norris. Alright, keep searching around this room. I mean, you can use your perception on this stuff if you want a little bit more loot, some of it. But we're going to go into the next room. Alright, we're in this room. A gunman squints at us. I'm Squint, and you're dead. Then we got 3 cutthroats and a Rottweiler at 20 feet. Uh-oh. Well, Leroy Jenkins kills the Rottweiler. Chuck Norris kills a cutthroat. Alright, let's keep attacking. And Chuck Norris kills a cutthroat. And Leroy Jenkins kills a cutthroat. Loot. Who wants it? Chuck Norris does. It's crappy loot. Alright, let's go fight. Oh, on the table are food wrappers, bottles, ashtrays, and roaches. Uh-oh. Squint. He's not within range. Let's run towards him. Franks and Beans kills him. Alright, loot. A leather jacket. That's better. Alright, so nothing else in this room. Next room. Alright, here we go. Alright, here's another room. Check it out. Don't really see anything there. Dingy bed. Table. This next room is Ellen, so we don't want to go into that one. Let's try this one. Alright, another room we have entered. Let's look around. Alright, I don't see anything else in here. Let's go ahead and go on to the last room. Alright, last room. We have picked the lock and uh-oh, chug bum. It's time for target practice, says one outlaw. A gunman and an outlaw appear at 41 feet. 2 cutthroats and a Rottweiler at 14 feet. Let's go ahead and attack the cutthroats and Rottweiler. Leroy Jenkins kills one. Alright, looks like Chuck Norris kills one. Martha Stewart kills one. Let's keep attacking. Oh, Leroy Jenkins kills one. Chuck Norris turns one into a fine red mist. Alright, let's get some loot. 10 bucks in cash and 2 clips. Not very good. Alright, so that's all the rooms except for Ellen's. So now we are going to go to Ellen's room. And we're going to use her room key. Alright, there's Lori. So I can be sure you're okay. Tell me what you said to Mom. Or what she said to you. U-R-A-B-U-T-L-N. Alright, you are all okay. You must be careful. I am sure you will free our town. Take what's on the table. It will help you free our town. You have learned that the password to the courthouse is muerte. The hostages are on the 3rd floor of the courthouse. A back stairway goes up from the 1st floor. The stairs are in the file room. The doors are steel and they are not heavily protected. Cool. Let's give Chuck Norris the loot. 2 manglers, 5 grenades, 2 pistols, and cash. He can't carry anymore. Alright, look at all this. We've got some loot. Laurie spins her wheelchair and says, "Good luck, I will not be here if you return." And just like that, Laurie's gone. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to break into the housekeeping locker room thing using Chuck Norris's pick lock. There we go. And not really much in here, but we're going to use our perception and check the wooden cabinet here. Let's use Chuck Norris with his pick lock. Who wants the loot? Chuck Norris does. A servo motor. He can't carry anymore. Let's give it to Martha Stewart. Uh-oh. Housekeepers are attacking. Boy, they're probably pissed that we busted into their closet. Well, Leroy Jenkins kills one. Franks and Beans kills one. We're like serial killers here. We just mowed down a bunch of innocent housekeepers with our axes. Seems pretty bad. So let's keep using perception. Hey, we found some more loot. Who wants it? Martha Stewart. Chemical. Well, we'll leave that here. We don't need that right now. So here's the back door here. The bums are sleeping in the alley. So if you kind of go through the alley here, there's a door at the end that's a steel door, and that leads to the courthouse where we're going to take on Ugly's gang. So before we do that, let's go ahead and get out of here. Let's go back into town. We're going to go sell off all of our extra stuff and see where we are. All right, back out into Quartz. We're going to go to that shop, which is down here. All right, who wants to enter? Martha Stewart. Let's sell. She's going to sell her clips. And that's really all she had that she wanted to sell. Now let's bring in Chuck Norris. He's going to sell. He's got a plastic explosive, but he's going to hold on to that. 45 clip he can sell, knife he can sell, leather jacket, mangler, grenade, 9mm clip, grenade, and 2 pistols, and a 9mm clip. Alright, so now we're going to go to Martha Stewart and pull our money. We have $10,568. We have a ton of money. We have enough money to go buy Kevlar suits at Darwin Village. So I tell you what, it's been a lot for this episode. We've come in, we've cleared out the bar, we've gotten some intel, we've gotten a bunch of loot. We went to the Stagecoach Inn. We went through all the rooms. We got some more loot. We talked to Ellen. We got passwords. We got help so that we can beat Ugly's gang. We sold off all our stuff, got tons of dough. We're going to go get Kevlar suits in the next episode, and we're going to come back here to the courthouse. We're going to take on Ugly's gang. We're going to punch everybody in the face. I mean, no holds barred. We're going full on serial killer, slicing up people with our axes. And that's going to be in the next episode. So I tell you what, if you like this series or episode, leave me a like. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to hit 100 subscribers by the end of this summer. Summer of 2020. It's been a really weird year. I mean, it started off with all kinds of crazy stuff. The pandemic's going on, the coronavirus, you got murder hornets. And now you got riots across the United States. It's a crazy time. You know what? It's a good time to play video games. That's what it is. So I tell you what, subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell notification so that you're notified of all the content coming out. And then you can escape from all the crazy shit going on in the world. And you can watch these videos. Sounds like a plan? I think so. So anyway, I really appreciate you letting me be a part of your day. It means a lot to me. And I'll see you in the next video.